all the editions, like only played a few, and Brinken played in the very beginning of the season, like 2, 3, 4 editions. Some of them he even aborted early on, and since then he didn't participate anymore, so it wouldn't be a bit surprise if he is missing. Are we live now? Okay, we are live. I was not really aware now. Check L map. Three rounds per map, random maps coming up. Okay. And then to a certain point limit where there is then finalist mode. I don't know if this is full speed, but judging Dark's run and time, it must be full speed, I guess. Nice. I did a small release. The first place, this is like Formula 1 point system, 25, 18, 15, 12 and so on. The first place is really crucial to get. Like these 25 points are of course 7 points more than second. And then there is only a 6 points gap from second to fourth. So it is quite crucial to get first places whenever you can. This will basically, all the 3 drivers that won a round now created some gap with that. What I don't like is that the final is always without warm-up, basically only these 5 seconds for everyone to load in. I'm not that good, no? But this season went a bit better with no warm-up additions. But I'm definitely worse than if we had warm-up completely and I could find some confidence. I even lost the position in the ice. Wow. Yeah, I was even first after I crashed, which was weird. And then my gear was in the mud for 20 seconds straight, because I could never get back into normal speed and normal gear. That was annoying. Let's see. Into the dirt. Look at that level. That was a pretty clean run. But also behind me, the next two players are just a 10th away. I would even say that the 6th place out of 8 players got a pretty decent run. With how many players were there that only played like 3-4 editions, no? It would have been really able for players with less skill to snipe these names, basically, these other drivers in the season ranking, and let them drop out of the top 8. But the change that I asked for also made it possible that like big names that just win 1 or 2 times, they have of course in the point score that other players that doesn't reach these big scores or placements they will have to really play every single edition to catch that up. Dude, this is such a random map. Why is Fredwolf winning this one? Like on this map, I don't really see what I should go for. No, it's only 6th. What a random map. Point limit is 500 by the way, so it really takes a while also to reach that. Yeah, 3 LDG players, okay. I mean, I made points, but not the big ones, of course. This is such a weird map. I could have gone worse even. Could have gone better if you just figured out, wow, we have another such a short map. What is this? Yeah, beautiful. Was it worth it, Hagen? I was thinking about it. But there's not really a time to check it out now. Or Hagen was just lucky with the same run, with the same line. Cannot really decide if I go for it. You drove normal? Okay. Then why am I losing so much until the checkpoint? Can you just full speed that? People must risk it. You must risk this one transition. Oh yeah, it works. 3rd place. But such a time that Dark has. I thought you would take the scenery. You go onto the black platform, and with the black platform you jump down, you jump back onto the road into the CP. That was my idea, what you could have done. But I wasn't sure if it's better, and I wasn't sure if it works. So I didn't go for it. But I had the impression with your time that you did, or that Dark did, with like, how would you gain so much? I don't know. Look at that, it's the first round on this map! And Haken is literally just 5th with only 3/10 missing to first. What the heck? I sniped Dazzle in the end for 2 more points. But it wasn't the best route. Like, I struggled with a big understeer moment in one corner. Oh, the gear, eh? That hurts. Won the battle again. Or 4th, only 4th. 4th is not really helping a lot. But at least I get some gap towards 5th place in the total leaderboard, in the total standings. Daily map number 9. Didn't really vibe with some corners of that map too much. It's also such a short map. And certainly weird map. Scheiße. Of course I got sniped. I saw that also. Yeah. Why is there a fucking risky finish when I'm leading? It cost me, of course, 7 points. But in that moment when I saw it, I had to make such a quick decision. I felt like I was not prepared for it. Changing my line suddenly so late, I don't know. I mean, I still got second, so it was somewhat the correct decision. I think I had pace for much more, but I had this bad gear in the dirt. Also for some reason I had better starts than others, especially in the first round. It was confusing that I was first because I didn't even drive the warm-up, so I wasn't sure with the uphill, and I actually released out of this one water and I thought that was shit, but then I was first, even though I released. It was really confusing. This is another very short map. Always these no-skill maps, man. Yay. I did the last second decision that was wrong. Even though I saw that it's a jump, I was then thinking, oh wait, maybe I can keep grip here. Because I was not sure if you can overjump the magnet, you know? I was all the time wondering that. But now I have the points back. 21 seconds PB. I mean, I used my already defined last place. I used it to train the map, which resulted now in a win. That was not as good. Yeah, with my other run I would have won again. But Varus took first and he wasn't last. Birdie. A birdie of the day. What kind of maps are we getting again? Okay, I was thinking I'd lose it here. Okay, got some time. Check out things here. Yeah, good round for me. Like every first place is good. Just very overpowered in this point system. That was a sick round. Holy moly. Taking over the lead with this. And then this. Ah, shit. Okay, winners were also 2 people have beaten my time now actually. I didn't have a speed slide in my run. Next chess map. Hey, that looks interesting, that scenery. Uh-huh. I'm not completely sure if this is a backwards map or not. Ah, probably not. Oh, I made it. What a map. Holy. Mann. Oh, 100 ahead of Dark. Holy shit, ey. Ah, I forgot some parts of the track. Just forgot them. This is so weird because the whole track is kind of full speed and then you have this one road turn. I knew that I will lose the first place. I tried to drift that last turn, but I got such a huge slowdown from it. Or maybe it was actually full speed, but in the other rounds I didn't get around, so it would be weird as well. Yeah, there was a big gear issue for me now. Second place is fine, but how close is this top? Like, Speed Self was winning now twice, now he's back in it. Yeah, the admin is writing, it was way faster and backwards for your information. Okay. At least I saw that. So I mentioned the idea, but going for it would have been maybe a mistake in the end. It is faster backwards because of this one road turn though, because in forwards you cannot full speed it. What is my gear doing? Oh. Dude, this last turn was so sudden. Yeah, everyone finished already, so I cannot really check out more of the map. Have to remember. Okay, you can go way faster. I mean, I was second, and I'm missing half a second to second place now. So you can actually drive this last turn a lot faster with the reactor. But yeah, what a weird corner. I still won the round, but I was very unsure about it. I had some really good parts in this lap, but this ending I was so unsure. I kinda saw it coming, leading, and then comes this end and I lose it. Okay, so shorty map. Number 29. Okay. 4 drifts or something like that. Losing first place because of that last turn. Bit unfortunate. I need 12 points now. With a 25er, I only would have needed to avoid last. That should be enough. Yeah. Okay, finalist. Now comes the first attempt. Damn it. I kinda forgot what the gear did before that turn. Yeah, so this is my map. This. Whoa. That's most likely not it. I can train a bit. How do we do this? Ah, that's a weird jump, holy shit. I mean, what is this map? That is so weird. Hella weird. Dark lost it in the last turn. He found something. Like how was he 6/10 in front of me in speed self-takes? It would played maybe 2 editions in the whole season. What was I missing? 6/10 on this map? That is so confusing. Oh! 4,000! How did he gain 4/10 in the end on me? So, second place, that means 45 euros. First place got 60 euros. Now third place will get 30 euros and fourth place gets 15 euros. Or if he had sniped me. Did he make the jump clean or how did he gain 4/10 on me? Because it was not bad, my ending, I thought. Yeah, he's not the favorite, of course. But Friedwolf, of course, fast. But was also not doing his best runs now in the ending of the cup. Dark, however, crashes early on, which is Friedwolf's big chance. He lost gear. That might be RIP. I'm not sure if he can make it. He does. I thought that Haken can come back or that Friedwolf doesn't even make the finish, but he actually made it easier than me and I kept the gear. That's weird. That was straight to inside Hagen. I guess Flo has to do the work to deny Dark. Or Dark does it himself. I thought that Dark would crash there. Oh, Flo had a good line. Most likely it will be Dark winning this. And that's a GG. That was a pretty fast winning streak of the finalists. But that's just because of the... Yeah, there is a small skill gap, I would say, from the top 4 to the bottom 4. We saw that also in points. But Dessel was very good. And there were editions where Dessel was far in front, so... He underperformed maybe a little bit today. Alright. Naja, I take it. Second place. I mean, finalist mode is really not to my... it's really currently not working for me that well. It's not to my advantage. But okay. Then Speed Self did snipe me. But I get at least still second place, that's still quite good money. On to the next season. I had my chances, but the problem is always when you switch to a map where, like, I had one try on that tech map, and to be honest, I could have won that map. You can actually play it. Yeah, also I had one try here, and I think I could have made that, but I messed up the first turn, of course. So this would have been my run. No, not enough actually. They drove 0.3. They drove 0.3, so it was actually a decent round by them. I thought that I could improve my times from the first rounds a bit more. I mean, this is gonna be it. Only equal. Okay, that shows how important it is to stay inside in the ending. I felt that my first 2 rounds were bad there because I always dropped too much speed. But that this was not enough shows how important it would have been to stay inside. I mean, now I was also very outside, though. It was very extreme. So extreme that it had to be a bit bad. But that I lose my whole 800s of a lead was still surprising. Naja, so I make my last try when I have a good first turn. Okay, now. Okay. Yeah. And there we go. This would have been enough. But yeah, was not easy to drive. They had a good round. More interesting is the next map. And the thing is, there comes a new track. And now it was a track that I didn't understand, and then I lose 3 full rounds on it. And the others, of course, also got into finalist mode on that map, which was, of course, not so helpful. So it was the short tech map, even though there is not really much tech. And I wonder, what did they do? How did that map work? So I am interested in Dark. I will also add Speed Self in my PB. Dark had a really good start, and I want to know how. It has to do with this for sure. Oh yeah. Is he really that far in front of me? I mean, it showed 6/10. It showed 6/10 at that point. I mean, this is not 6/10, right? And I was very close to Speed Self, so I had a chance. But Speed Self has the perfect ending. Speed Self has such a perfect ending. Dark lost it here. With a worse angle than he had to release. And then we were equal in the fish, so apparently I do not see their best run. I see their best one, but not the last one. That's not a comparison of the last one of the cup. Speed Self works as a comparison, but Dark must have had a better time, even though it also fits that he fucked up the end here. But we were equal. Dark and myself were equal in the finish, and he had also a 0.22 at some point, which is this run. Okay. But yeah, so it was basically just this one part. I mean, against Speed Self I lose in the start, which is not surprising. The first drift never feels super well, and the speed is quite important. And he is in front of me there. Here I went a bit wide, but I have more speed, so I'm pretty close to him now. And even though my ending was pretty good, Speed Self got this last turn just perfect. Like, he has even a small two-wheeler there, and it works out for him. So that's quite crazy. There will be a battle for the idea. From where do you know that? Like, who's trying? Or where do they talk about it? Can you show world record? Yeah, true. Can show world record as well, compared to our times. But yeah, just a better drift here. That was already obvious. I mean, you just combine everything, I would say. You combine this, you just jump onto the flat part. Here it's unclear what the best line is, but we just trust Chilhase there. Ah, no slide, okay. If that no slide is really better, I don't know. Imagine someone gets map ID 200,000 who didn't even try, who just randomly uploads his map and then it has the ID. Actually, there is a former OK boy was hunting certain map IDs, like very special numbers he was hunting. But you will not know him. He's not active anymore since a long time. I also don't really know if he's even still an OK boy. He was called Ben, but he went for that. Were there any maps where we should check them out again, where it would be interesting to see? Backup strategy. Because it was said that backwards is faster. I mean, the author time is far away, so that makes sense. Arthur has record. I said it from the beginning because the map is called back up, and I saw also that you have this weird as jump when you go forwards. But this makes up a nice comparison. Here in the beginning, it looks pretty equal, but the reason why backwards is better is the road turn. Because backwards is able to just full speed this, no? And now comes the long uphill, where backwards can just keep that momentum going. And also this turn, which was really weird in forwards, is of course just full speed and backwards. And I saw that, but you also see with all the transitions and all that stuff, it is not so obvious, it's not so easy to get. You can of course easily fail. And I mean, I did the correct decision. I did some good points here. I did also win the first round. I don't know, maybe I won the first round because some people went for backwards. Hard to say. But yeah, I saw it, but you have to decide what is the best for you in that moment in rounds. No? That is the thing. So quite a tough task here to do the correct decision, but I think it was correct to go forwards. Interesting map where both works, but they were not equally fast, as you see. Yeah, the birdie of the day I was really good at. Campaign 10, don't know. Oh, this is this one. Yeah, but this was the most boring track ever. We had a bunch of these very, very short maps here. So hard to say. We also had this one. But yeah, world record is not that far ahead. He goes to the right and goes in full diagonal, okay. And again diagonal. And now he has speed. Okay. Interesting. This was the first map. Fredwolf started very strong into this final. I mean, I'm missing barely anything. Maybe I actually drove the server record on that map because I won the last round. He gained some more time in the start. Yeah, there's not much to this map as well. Like, we had again a bunch of such maps. I don't know if that's really randomized or if we just get them. Here, Fredwolf was also very strong. Like, he had a super early lead. And I thought it would be tough to catch him up, and then he suddenly lost everything in the middle. Scrappy has this. He went for author time, so surely it was some random map challenge. He only barely has it. I mean, to be honest, on this map I was also decent. You see, I'm there. Scrappy. I seemingly lose it then towards the ending. I don't even know where the heck I lost it now against Scrappy, because we don't see my car, but it doesn't really look that special how he's driving. So, hard to say for me where I'm losing. Nice Kid 100. It was a short map, it was a dump map. Like, what does the world record do? Similar to me. He's actually over-rotating his car. Yeah, and I thought you have to avoid that, but so unclear to me, to be honest. The slow speed bob. Hard to say what to do. Then we had Goldstich. What is this map? Oh, yeah, this is interesting. So Isvo has the record. It must be full risk, huh? Yeah, you get that bounce. Ah, here's something. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if anyone did that. I doubt it, actually. I doubt that anyone found that. Makes sense, to be honest. And I thought... what is about... just jumping, no? But yeah, you see it's really awful, and luckily I didn't go for that. Okay. Crazy how many maps we drove. Flux. Oh. Yeah, here I was not feeling that well on that map. I never got this turn inside. This also doesn't look too great, this drift. Wait, oh! Haken, how did you not find this? Isn't that obvious? What the fuck are we watching? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, this of course quite random, but wow. I was not aware of this, like, to be honest. Like, what the heck? Rasi is a normal one. Ay.